So now when we do subtalar joints, subtalar, right, under the talus. So I'm going to do more kind of like a diamond pull here. All right, so this was for the talocrural. Now for the subtalar joint, I got to come in this way. So a couple different ways you'll see this. One is, like they're shown on the picture here, is if your forearm is the exact same length as their lower leg, then this technique works great. Right? If not, then good luck with it. Okay? So that's kind of that top picture that we're showing. And the idea here is that we have to have a block on the thigh. And then what we can do is in our motion is we can pull and distract, or push and distract. Okay? So this 8 technique, I want everyone to try it. I want everyone to see that if you're short and they're tall, good luck. All right? So like I never do this way. Right? Because I'm seldom taller than somebody that I work with. Right? Minus my 10-year-old baseball team. Right? So that's one of the techniques, okay? So second technique is you'll see that kind of middle one. And in this picture, they're pulling primarily through the calcaneus. And again, we should not be pulling to do like a heel cord stretch. It is pulling to distract the area. I'd prefer if we do that second technique that it's actually done in this manner with the hand on top as well. You're going to get a little subtalar distraction, but I'm okay with that. All right, so again, my elbows are in, and I'm leaning back and going from there. Follow? Third technique is if you happen to have one of these straps that basically, instead of my hands being here, it just mimics my hand, and then what you generally do from there is you'll either pull, or they make ones where you have the person sit off the edge of the table, and the straps come in here, and you actually just step down on your foot, and it distracts them. Okay? We used to have one. I don't know what happened to it. It doesn't work that well. So use your hands. Okay? So now what it looks like on somebody real. Come on, Green, just a little bit. This way. Okay, so this way was what one? Taylor curl, good. So subtalar, I got to get back to that heel. So typically what I'm going to do from this is, again, it's usually mid-range, so not pronated, supinated, it's mid-range. The ankle, the tail curl joint doesn't make a huge deal because I'm doing subtalar. So still put them in a fairly open packed-ish position from tailor curl. Coming from here. Now, if in this position I start to pull and you're like, man, I'm getting a lot of subtalar motion, then you could minimize the pull here. Remember we did traction like on the neck, like don't pull on the shin so much. So get a kind of feel for what you're doing here. So again, we're in neutral position. My main pull is going to be with the posterior hand off of that calcaneus. Right? Now, do not pull the calcaneus and it ends up dorsiflexing the foot. That's not what we're looking for. So again, we're here. My elbows come in and I'm pulling and I'm giving a little bit more pull on that right, my right hand in this situation underneath that calcaneus. Okay? So you should likely feel some distraction here as well. It's all connected. They're not going to feel a huge separation here. Right? Like when we did this the right way, you felt that separate. You're not going to feel your subtalar joint separate. It's not supposed to. Right? So you're not going to be able to get a good, as it's a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, other than a little bit of pressure, a little bit more pressure, a little bit more pressure. Follow? Okay? And remember, this is as oscillatory or sustained. Good. Okay? So we're in neutral between pronation and supination. Not a huge big deal with the dorsiflexion, plantar flexion here. And pulling, I'm pulling more with the calcaneal hand than I am the top hand. Okay? And again, that position, you'll see some people just do this way as well and just lock it in. I just don't feel there's enough control personally, but try it. Okay? And then you'll also try this one, which will work well for her and me, but you know, if I had to do this like on, you know, Brady or somebody, it's not going to happen. Okay? So now again, we're right here. I got to have my elbow to kind of block that thigh, and I kind of squeeze it a little bit, the tibia between my body and her elbow. And you can get away with somebody who is taller, like if, you know, I could be squeezing here. It's just, I don't think this is, whatever. Try it. All right? So again, now I'm here and I'm pushing away. And even this, it's hard for me to get any pull. Do you feel much tension at all? No, because I'm having such a hard time blocking here. Okay? So you'll see that top one. I just don't like it very much, but try it. So, top one.